Hey, beautiful people. Welcome back to Mic'd Up with Mama Shaun. I am your host, Rashawn Webb, but around here, you can call me Mama Shaun. And guess what? We're officially into season 2. Isn't that amazing? And I could not be ready to share and tell and spill. Get back in your ears, your car, your office, your classroom, wherever you're listening. I'm sending love and energy and all the things your way. Okay, so let's get started. When I sat down to plan this season, I thought I'd come full steam ahead, ready to take on the world. And to be honest, I had to put a pause on things because life got heavy. It got real heavy. And it got heavy quick, and I wasn't expecting it. My schedule was full. People disappointed me. My heart's been mangled up in knots, and my soul needed a rest. But then I remember hearing my mom and my aunts, and most importantly, the Lord telling me to get up. It's time to get up. It's time to get up now. You've cried, you've pouted, you've thrown your fit. But it's time to get up. Not hustle, not grind, not push through, but just get up. But get up with purpose. And so today's episode is for you if you're tired, like me. I am low-key doing this episode from my bed because I am tired. And I've been holding it together for everyone else. My center, my kids, my new staff. It's been a lot, and I've been on autopilot, but I'm ready to reclaim my peace, my purpose, and my power, as well as not let someone else dictate my purpose, my peace, or my power. So let's talk about the weight of staying down. Let's talk about the weight of staying in the place where you have fallen. To make a long story short, all of my staff walked out for different reasons, all around the same time. Directors going on maternity leave. My Disney annual vacation at that time was in 4 weeks. And I loved these girls, and their walking out hurt me in the most hurtful way. And I spent weeks pouting and crying, not because of them, but because of what I felt. So I fell into doubt, burnout, all the things, because it was all happening at once, and nobody seemed to care but me, right? And I remember thinking, I'm going to have to sell my center or let it go or do something because I cannot do this on my own. I need this vacation more than life. They knew this was coming. Like, I thought all the things, right? But in the thick of all of that, everything I needed started falling into place. And even now, as I slowly rise up from all that I was feeling, I kept going. I didn't pause. I slowed down. Slowing down is not a failure. A reset is not a setback, right? It's just a moment in time in which I just need to reevaluate some things. I had to learn to rest. I had to also learn that rest doesn't qualify or disqualify the calling. If anything, it strengthens the calling. So I remember having to rest and knowing God's got this because I haven't a clue. I just know I need this vacation, and I knew what my traveling schedule was going to be like. The moment I knew I needed to rise was when I was sitting at home and I was upset and frustrated and just thinking all the things that I didn't want to say out loud. I was sitting in my room, lights off, tears in my eyes, just overwhelmed and tired. But I remembered that anytime God gives you a vision, there's going to be trials with that vision that's going to do exactly what it's designed to do, tear you down. And I remember just saying, Lord, what do I do? I can't handle this. This is too much for me. I kept crying. This is too much. I'm tired. I'm overwhelmed. I'm angry. But then I realized I'm not supposed to do this by myself. I'm not supposed to do all this on empty. I'm supposed to rise and refill. This was the moment that I knew I needed to get up. Not flashy, not loud, but sacred. Now, how did I get back up? Good question. Because let me tell you, when life knocks you down, and life has been, but I stayed down there until I knew I could get up. Same thing when my heart got broke. I lived in that until I had nothing else left. I lived in that until I couldn't do anything else. So here's what I want you to walk away with today when it's time to get up again. You'll know when it's time. You will 100% know. Start small. Don't sprint. Just stand, stretch, and breathe. There's times when I said, God, all I can do is stand. Please don't expect more from me. All I can do is take a step. Please don't expect more from me. Then I want you to anchor yourself in a scripture, an affirmation, or in a truth. Something like, I rise, not because I have to, but because I'm called to. I rise because I'm ready. Next, don't go it alone. Your community matters. The people you surround yourself matters. I am so blessed to be surrounded with amazing people. I have a lot of friends, but I know those that I hold close. Even if it's just one person who sees you. Jesus had 12 out of all thousands and thousands of people who was there for the perks. At the end of the day, he only had 12. Release the pressure. God doesn't want us to be perfect. In him we're perfect if we do exactly what he asks, which is obey. Don't think you can handle all this by yourself, because we are not designed to. My shoulders are only a certain length and width, but God's shoulders are infinite. Now, this season of Mic'd Up is going to be different. We're going to be honest. We're going to unpack some hard, heavy stuff. We're showing up healed and healing, but either way, we're showing up for you. We're showing up for me. I'm showing up for my kids and my parents. So if you've been wanting for a sign, or you've been waiting for a sign to reset, to realign, to rise, then this is it. All right. As always, here's our mic'd up moment. You don't have to rise the way the world expects you to. Oh no. Rise the way your soul needs you to. Quietly, slowly, intentionally. But I want you to rise. Above all else, I want you to rise. Don't stand. Don't just stay. I want you to rise. So thank you for being with me. This was going to be a short episode because this is we're back. Thank you for still believing in yourself. I know it's hard. Thank you for believing in your purpose. I know it's challenging. And thank you for believing in what's possible. If this soul has blessed you, share it with someone. Share it with someone who's being stuck. Share it with someone who feels neglected or feels like they can't move anymore. And don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and meet me right back here every 2 weeks. Because life is lifing. And unless we decide to go to 1 week, for now, meet me back here in 2 weeks. This is Mama Shaun. And this is me saying you to you. This is Mic'd Up with Mama Shaun. And baby, we don't just talk. We transform.